Most men over 40 assume that stubborn belly fat means their metabolism is broken, but in many cases, the metabolism isn't broken at all. It's actually in protection mode. Protection mode is a survival response where the body becomes more defensive with energy. And when that happens, fat loss becomes much harder. So how do you know if your metabolism has shifted into protection mode? Well, here are 7 common signals. The first sign is stubborn belly fat that won't respond to effort. You're eating less, you're exercising more, but the belly fat doesn't seem to move. Now, that's often a signal that the body is restricting fat release to conserve energy. The second sign is fat loss plateaus despite doing everything right. Many men hit a point where progress simply stops. Not because they stopped trying, but because the body has shifted into a more protective state. The third sign is low or unstable energy during the day. Energy crashes, afternoon fatigue hits, or needing caffeine just to function. Now, when the metabolism is protecting energy, the body becomes much more conservative with fuel. The fourth sign is strong sugar or carbohydrate cravings, especially later in the day. When stress hormones rise, blood sugar becomes unstable, and the brain begins demanding quick energy. This often shows up as late afternoon or evening cravings. The fifth sign is poor or inconsistent sleep patterns. Difficulty falling asleep, waking during the night, or waking up feeling unrested. Sleep disruption is both a cause and a consequence of metabolic instability. The sixth sign is needing more and more exercise just to maintain results. Many men find they have to train harder and harder just to avoid gaining fat. That's a sign the body is becoming more efficient with energy, which often happens in protection mode. The seventh sign is fatigue combined with stubborn fat storage. You feel tired and the body is still holding on to stubborn fat. That combination is one of the clearest indicators that the metabolism has become protective. Listen, after 40, fat loss is no longer just about calories and exercise. Your metabolism is constantly evaluating signals of stress, recovery, sleep, and fuel stability. When those signals feel unstable, the body protects energy. And when energy is protected, fat loss slows right down. Now, if you recognize several of these signs, your metabolism may be operating in protection mode. Now, if you want to see which metabolic signals may be blocking fat loss for you, make sure to take the metabolic self-assessment linked below in the description or at the top of this channel. It'll show you exactly which metabolic switches are offline and which ones are still working. Remember, after 40, fat loss becomes much easier once the body feels safe again. Now let's rebuild your metabolism.